I could take that for my collection. You. So the things are shipping to Vold. Okay. Data pad. How did I miss that? My love, I never planned to leave. Each moment I spent with you only brought me joy, even though you've never understood what you mean to me. There are moments I could have shown you how I really feel, but I wasn't brave enough. Not that you could have accepted me. Now I have to go, and I don't think I'm coming back. I hope for a day when we owe nothing to anyone. I dream of a moment when we find each other again and claim the lives we always should have led. Meaningless. Meaningless. Angara mural. A team of artists worked. A team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Aya, Vold, and Havarl, worked together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the Scourge, but also the reunion of our people to build a strong, resilient society. Angara.
Villiers asked me to stay and coordinate with the city team to collect more precise readings.
Pathfinder. Analysis reveals this plant to be fruit-bearing.
Can we eat it?
Unknown. If we find more
A
samples,
repo.
I can transmit the data to Dr. Tapero for testing.
Dr. Taperu. That seems legit. Oh. Does that count or no? I guess that doesn't. The Resistance needs volunteers. The Ket have felt the power of the Resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Vold are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can defeat the enemy without your help. We can't defeat the enemy without your help. We can defeat the enemy without your help. We don't need you. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. The Resistant defends the future of all Angara. Join us. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot this planet has like lava and stuff. They also have like little like tornadoes. Wow. That's no one's panicking? Do those things come over here? Those tornadoes?
This is my first visit to Aya. It's more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
Why do they call it the Memorial Garden?
Many of these plants came from places we lost to the Ket. It's all we have to remember them by.
Does looking at them ever make you sad?
All the time. Then I remember that if they survived, so can we.
Display stand. We rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the Ket stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. Irrigation systems. Provides water and nutrients for the plants. Fast travel station. Marketplace.
Can't believe I finally made it. Learn to live here.
Boa fruit. That's it. I'm taking the headset off. Let me know of any wonderful silent background noises I miss. Got it, man. There's stairs. Where are we at right now? Governor's office. A locked door. Let's check down the market area here first, I guess.
Pathfinder, it would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
Why is that? Arbiter Renov?
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renov. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
So you want to tell me about the laws, huh? Tell me about the trade laws.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Judgment and punishment?
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Okay.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Personal protection. Shield yourself.
You're making it sound like I need to do this right now, lady. As much as I want to trade, you're making it sound like I need to go do this now. Well, let's get this over with then. Laws and customs. Let me learn the laws here. Maybe if you, like, talk to a merchant and you don't buy anything or you don't sell them anything, maybe you get locked up. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Governor's office.
All right, I'm done. Fine. Arbitrating a dispute between council members.
I could help. I know a little about politics.
And I know a little bit about physics. Perhaps they'll let me design a starship.
You should ask.
I'll talk to you first.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
What? I gotta read a datapad? Page 1 of 5,983. Well, I hope you're ready for story time, chat, because we're gonna read almost 6,000 pages. Charter governing citizens on Aya revised. As defined by the first founders of Aya, this world and all who live on it agree to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and gives them certain inviolable rights. Page 1. Done. Resident Sleeper. LOL. They're joking. You don't have to do that. Uh-oh, Assassin Queen just got to the part where a specific character It's gets into a fight. Man, I really liked his character too. Uh-oh, spoilers, I just gave it away. I don't know why I'm like trying to like not spoil it, but in case anyone stumbles upon the stream or the video later on, they're not like, "Oh my god, you just spoiled it for me."
Pathfinder? As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
I don't blame them.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Collect messages from the docks, market. Yep, these are straight up just collect this for me, please. Remedian says if it was Fallout Pillars, I'd read 6K pages, not even joking. Oh my god. Isn't there like multiple pages in books if in like the Elder Scrolls games? Maybe it's just Skyrim, or I don't know about the Oblivion and Morrowind. Isn't that a thing? Haran Shi.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
We're here to help.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the kid. What can I do for you?
Wow, okay. We can ask all these questions. Robert says, no clue. I only tried to play Skyrim twice and couldn't get into it past 30 minutes. I think there are, not sure. Okay. Tell me about you.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Tavatan?
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
Yep.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
10? 10. Well, we're on the subject of family. Let's talk about it.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average.
18?
How many siblings do you have?
1?
Just one? My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
LOL. Let's talk governor then.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Let's do a little bit of flirting. Relationships.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone
I
special?
would not get with her, though.
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
I don't
Not
think so.
what I meant.
Oh, no, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
Resistance.
I sense tension between your government and the resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
Let's talk about Ephra.
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times,
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
what do you believe?
We can't defeat the cat alone, and neither can your initiative.
I feel like culture's gonna be a big one, so let's ask about the Moshai first.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
Culture.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
So much. Cities?
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
Accents.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The cat left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Talk about Aya.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Okay, that's it.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Ishare. Console. Council meeting notes. Don't care. So who was she? The governor? The governor of Aya. Who else do we have to talk here, though? That one. Governor's office. Select messages from the docks terminal. What the heck? Speak to that guy who's way over there. Alright. Well, we're gonna explore the market right here. See what kind of stuff there is. Back this way. Citizen forum? That's okay. I don't want to talk right now.
Supplies for all your needs. Veteran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Probably looked funny.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
The fruit?
I've never seen fruit like this before.
That fruit has
What are
spikes
these?
on it.
Paripo.
Goods for the home,
Sweet with a little
sauce for
bite.
the field. Supplies
Sometimes, if
for
I'm
all
lucky,
needs.
I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
I'll pass on the fruit. General goods merchant.
The Moshe has been returned to us. I see the news has traveled to the city. Did you run all the way down? Of course. I may be studying another field, but she taught me for several years. I'm so happy she's back. Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Yep, a bunch of just random stuff. Remnant model fighter? I'll buy it. Yeah. Bought it. Okay, the Arbiter. Holographic messages. Citizen message on to the Nexus. Compile a log of citizens' messages uploaded in the Aya marketplace for Pathfinder eyes only. Download. Wait, we have to edit these? Edit content then forward? I remember the first time I met the Moshai, it was one of the greatest moments of my life. She has done so much for our people. When the rumors began she had been caught by the Ket and worse killed, I lost hope for our future. You restored it. I don't care what anyone says. I believe you came to save us. Subject, go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone who thinks you're different from the Ket is a fool. I see you for what you are, and there are many more like me. Edit that out. If you come in peace and friendship, I don't know. Pavoy. Your heart's filled with deceit, you will die. This is all you need to know. My name is Jaka. Family said I could write you. I've never met an alien before, so I'd like to meet you. I think we could be friends. Probably need to edit this, I guess. Oh, that's part of that thing. Okay.
Pathfinder.
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
See what you got.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
Maverick armor. I don't care for it.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Cautious.
We have to be careful not to trade away too much of what the Nexus needs.
Trust me, I'm running everything by Kesh.
Why are you so tall? Since needs volunteers. I think we already read this. Oh no, this is a different one, I think. Oh, that's the same one. Never mind.
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Racist, man. Materials merchant. I'm not gonna buy anything here,
They
but
let
we'll
you
look.
pass the gates.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
Double mod extension, mod slot. Huh. Bunch of those things. Let's see. This area is done. Holographic messages. Guess we can continue doing that. What does the journal say? Whoops. Established message terminals across the city for citizens to record personal message for the Nexus. Yeah, I'll probably edit out. I'll keep editing out the bad stuff probably. Maybe I'll let one slide in and see what happens. Citizen forum. Give it.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Kett kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Ket up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
Ask if you were tall IRL, but the answers won't make much sense to me. Assassin's Queen says, made it past the phantoms in the elevator without dying. Nice. Congratulations. Those phantoms are... Phantoms can be a hassle if they get close. They want to confuse you. All Kett aren't alike.
I've seen different types of Kett. They could be exalting multiple species.
Anything they transform is an abomination. We have to destroy the creatures.
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
I think we came that way already, or a little bit of that way. It all connects here. Yeah. I guess we'll grab the messages from this. Pick up any fruit today? No, I didn't. Okay, what are these messages? Let there be unity. Before the Scourge and Gara were one people. It took centuries after that disaster to find each other again. By then, we'd been divided too long. That's how the Kett were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together, and now you upset the balance. Some don't trust you. Others want you to save us. Divisions are forming. If you're really here to help, keep our people united. I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I've known great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. My fate is to leave at a turning point in history. Part of me is angry I won't see what happens next, but I've made my peace. Whatever becomes of your people, mine and the Kett, will reverberate into the lives of my great-grandchildren, and that gives me strange comfort. I know there's more to this life than war and hardship. I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Be well, take care of each other, change life for the better. Goodbye. Dang. We wish you peace and good fortune. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Efre de Tarshav and his resistance. We're not violent people. We're scientists, inventors, artists, caretakers, and explorers. This is our home. But there is room enough for all of us. We told the Kett the same thing, but they don't listen. Okay. No one will read this. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less read by the Nexus. Or reach the Nexus. We're so desperate for allies against the Kett that we're willing to make the same mistake with new aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may as well be screaming into the wind. We're going to forward this unedited and see what happens. I don't know what the benefit of editing out the bad stuff is going to do. I don't want to lie to these people, but I did edit the first one that we did. Let's see. This is the history area. Let's not do that. The headquarters, infirmary, holographic message. Talk to Liam. Liam thinks it's time for something familiar, like a day out in Aya. He also mentioned getting your eyes on something, but wasn't specific about what he meant. Okay. I guess we'll just go outside here. I don't want to go inside the history place yet.